Chapter 813. Duke Paleta, General Gino, you have arrived. Upon entering the chapel, they were naturally greeted by First Princess Myra. Myra, her face half hidden beneath a black veiled hat, looked much healthier than she had a few days ago. It seemed Enon's medicine had worked wonders. General Gino, maintaining appropriate decorum, expressed his condolences to Myra. Though it was well known that General Gino had a strained relationship with the Lord of Charlemagne, his rapport with Myra didn't seem as bad. Kishir followed, presenting Myra with flowers prepared for the deceased and their family. He spoke. It's always a hard and heartbreaking task to send a loved one far away. I sincerely pray that God embraces his soul. Thank you. Ashraf's soul would be pleased to hear your words, she replied. After Meghna, Kurliva, and either had exchanged greetings with Myra, they entered the vast space where the coffin lay. The area was much less crowded than outside, and the atmosphere was somber. A bit sorry to say this, but the funeral might start later than planned. My father hasn't arrived yet. Myra's voice was so soft only Kishir and Yidar could hear. Her lips barely moved as she spoke. Oh, is there some trouble? Kishir inquired. I only know he was up late praying for my brother's soul, weary with grief. It seems the depth of his sorrow kept him from sleep. Yes, perhaps he spent the night in vigil prayers with some ladies he's not seen before. But thanks to this, everyone here today can see more clearly the brilliant capabilities of the one who will lead Honey. That's something to be thankful for. At Kishir's sly remark, a hint of a human smile finally broke through Myra's cold facade. You have a way of offering comfort in the most delightful manner. The key is always speaking with sincerity. Either, who had been silently listening to the conversation, suddenly felt a piercing gaze. Turning, he met the intense gaze of Kiola Diarca, staring at him intensely. So, he has become a guest of Honey, as I heard. He's here. Kyo looked the same as ever, which in Yidhar's mind meant still foolish. But what's with that expression? Usually, Kyo would either gleam as if saying something unbelievable or arrogantly turn away upon seeing Yidhar. This time it was similar yet different. His usual annoying demeanor was there, but beneath that, his mouth seemed desperate, earnest, wanting to say something. I can't make out what he's trying to say with his mouth. He looks even more foolish than usual. Either thought Keol was still the same fool, even though they were bound to talk since they had met. He ignored Keol's fumbling lips and turned away. As this happened, Myra and Kishir's conversation was also drawing to a close. Other guests I must greet have arrived. Let's continue our conversation before you leave. Of course. You may sit until the funeral starts, or feel free to talk if you see familiar faces. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yidhar followed Kishir, speaking in a low voice. Have you discussed the matter of Hosanna? I have broached the topic. We will have a detailed conversation later. I see. Then, before the ceremony starts, I will have a brief talk with that fool over there. Kishir's lips curled into a painted smile as he followed Yidhar's gaze. Oh, it seems you have grown too fond of him. I'm almost jealous. Such jokes are not welcome, even from you, Commander. I mean, keep it brief. I might get lonely. Yidhar didn't know how to respond to that. Kishir blinked his long lashes and stroked his cheek, feigning a look of loneliness. Despite knowing it was an act, Yidhar found it eerily fitting. He sighed softly, brushing his eyes. I will try to return quickly. Kishir chuckled. Yidhar thought his eyes resembled those of cavalry members when they looked at a small, adorable and cute creature, like a cat named Nipplin. Recently, there's been a rampant rumor about the youngest son of a certain ducal family reforming his ways. Have you heard? Please tell me that reformed scoundrel isn't the one I'm about to meet. That's the one. It's hard to believe, even if he has become quieter to avoid eternal slumber, is that enough to start such rumors? Rumors of Keol the Diarca's transformation had spread from within the Diarca family and the imperial lines. Known for his arrogance and foolish behavior, many initially didn't believe the rumors. But after his recent act of protecting Duke Diarca by the lake, perceptions began to change. Many now viewed him in a new light. Some nobles even believe his previous actions were a ploy to lower the guards of his family's rivals. With Duke Diarca sending him to the south, such theories have gained more followers. Terrible. What were they thinking? How could Keol earn such high praise just for keeping his mouth shut? Did they forget how he had lived until now? Welcome to every isekai villainous manhwa. Certainly, there are people like Kishirla Or who hide cunning minds behind facades. But Keol the Diarca couldn't possibly be one of them. Either deciding not to dwell on it changed the subject. Anyway, I will go and return. That devilish brat! Why does he ignore me even after our eyes met? At the same time, Keol the Diarca was barely managing his expression sitting still. His legs trembled as if about to shake uncontrollably, and he struggled to respond nonchalantly whenever someone spoke to him. It was absurd enough that he was at the funeral of a prince from the Herney family whom he had never met. To make matters worse, he was accompanied by Crown Prince Kachian, who should never have been there. The reason was simple. The Crown Prince had run away like a child, boarded Keol's carriage uninvited, concealed his identity, and insisted that Keol must take him with him today. Barely managing to hide the Crown Prince at the residence of the Duke of Herney, Keol immediately protested against the idea but eventually gave in. His best effort was to ensure that the Crown Prince could not enter the chapel. The Crown Prince was visibly annoyed, but after desperate persuasion, agreed to wait outside. I will just bear with it once more, but after the funeral, you must follow my command and find the whereabouts of the sage and a way to assist him. The Crown Prince was mad, undoubtedly brainwashed by that healer. Oh, Duke Paleta has arrived. Seeing you talking with Princess Myra, it seems he was invited from that side. I wonder if the Duke of Herney knows. Despite the cavalry's achievements in the south, this seems a bit... What do you think about the news of Duke Paleta being the Empire's third sword master, Prince Diarca? Caught off guard by the southern noble's questions, Keol responded without thinking. What does it matter whether it is so or not? The real issue is outside. His response was a jumbled mix of his current predicament and concerns for the Crown Prince outside, barely coherent. Yet his audience interpreted Keol's answer as admiringly stoic. Indeed, the Diarca family doesn't care whether Duke Paleta is a sword master. Focusing on matters outside must mean they are not concerned with the internal affairs of the empire. They say he's arrogant and foolish, but his answer seems politically adept. No wonder Duke Diarca confidently sent him here. Considering the Duke of Herney immediately welcomed him into his home, maybe there is a plan to marry him off to the first Princess Myra. Even as the youngest son, he is of Diarca blood, suitable for a son-in-law. Had Keol heard these thoughts, he would have screamed at their absurdity. No news from outside yet, so the Crown Prince must be alright. But I can't help worrying. Keol glanced around and then rose from his seat, excusing himself. The atmosphere here is making my head ache. I need to step out for some air. It seems the ceremony won't start anytime soon. I trust no one finds this behavior inappropriate. Of course, we understand. Please go ahead. The attendees perceived his statement as a nobly expressed dissatisfaction towards Duke Paleta, the imperial faction present with him, and the Duke of Hone for delaying the funeral. Keown's reputation rose once more, from a brash young swordsman of the Diarca family to someone more calculating and secretive. Keown's been raking up reputation points unknowingly, and that's the funniest thing of the series. Shortly after Keown's departure, the black-haired assistant standing behind Duke Paleta, who was conversing with General Gino, also discreetly vanished. Yet, it was done so naturally that no one noticed.